Well, it finally happened. I bought a Toyota Dolphin, a 1982 Toyota Dolphin. I'll give you a little run around of her. She's definitely gonna need some love around the edges. Here she is. Calling her the Good Ship Serendipity. Need some love there. Need some love everywhere. But here's where the bathroom used to be, and the previous owner tore it out. Here's where the kitchen was. Now it's like a workspace, so I might do some painting or 3D printing there. Open space. I've already moved a little bit of stuff in. The cabinets are in good shape. Bed area. He built this and painted this. Last night I had a nice big panic attack as I was thinking about doing this entire restoration. Turns out that it is a lot more fun to buy an RV with the idea of fixing it up than to actually look at all the problems it has and think about the kind of work that it's going to be to do it. Like, for instance, all of this aluminum trim is going to have to be replaced. And that seems fine until you look up at the curved part. And I've seen videos of people trying to do this themselves. Terrible failures. So I think I'll probably hire somebody to do a lot of that. At least the stuff down here on the wheel well is in pretty good shape. I've got to take all these plugs that the other person did. I'm going to actually make them flush, because you can see it comes out about 3/4 of an inch. Make that flush. I noticed there's a crack in the windshield. There's a missing windshield wiper. These are the things you don't notice when you're excited about buying one. Back here, the ladder is sort of actually just floating on the bottom. It has the little fixtures, but they're not actually screwed in. I am really worried about water damage back here, just because all of the nuts and bolts and screws are corroded. The roof I'm probably going to reseal just because. I'm going to see if I can find a way to recreate that Dolphin once I paint over it. Yeah, and there's lots to be done in the interior that I'm inspired by, but I want to deal with the exterior while it's nice out. So step number 1 is going to be finding and replacing this door. So at some point I'll be taking every little doodad out of here. I don't even know what they're called. That's how underprepared I am. The singing you hear in the background is Miss Evangeline Andromeda. She's a very good singer, but not a very patient co-vlogger. So the big thing I've got to work on soon is, I've got to razor off all of this tape. So I guess I'll start on that tonight. Okay, so I just went to Home Depot to get this scrapey guy, scrubby guy, and some acetone and scrubbing sponges, so we're going to see if this works. There's one thing I feel like I've gathered from watching all of these videos about working on your RV, it's that you kind of just have to go for it and accept that you're probably not going to do it perfect. So I think what I'll do is I'll take the door off, clean all around these edges, install the new door, and then, and then eventually someday I'll paint. Okay, so now I'm going to be removing each of these individual bolts and trying to take this door off. Wish me luck. It's day 3. It seems like most people, when they first look at this thing, they say to themselves, oh god, it's so hideous. And she really is. She's been patched together a lot by a lot of different things. And you know, she's held together by dreams and so much adhesive. My camera died, but we got the door off. We just took out these little scrooby doobies over here. Got the door off. Now, I could theoretically take the screen door off. Probably will. Okay. I'm not going to pretend to be someone who really understood the internal structure of an RV before I did this, but I just learned a ton, so I'm going to show you what I just learned. One, I was correct about my suspicions about there being some rot down here, so we're going to have to see how far that goes. So when we tear out the carpet, we're going to find out how far the rot goes. I'm seeing dark spots. It's the moment of truth. We're going to find out how wide this door really is. It is 22 and a half? Oh boy. I don't know if that's good news. Every door I've seen has been 24. I almost got a 24. Right, I haven't hydrated. Against my better judgment, I'm going to pull up some of this carpet, see what the situation is. I suspect there could be a fair amount of water damage. If that's true, I don't know how much of this thing I'm going to have to take out. I might learn a lot more than I bargained for. I think I'm going to learn a lot more than I bargained for by trying to properly restore this thing. So right now, there's this like carpet, metal thing. I'm just going to take out. Because Chuck has got to know. Reveal your secrets. Yes, hello. I am a gay witch with a Scorpio moon. What you've heard is true. And I want to know your secrets. There's the regular carpet. There's the white part. And underneath is the original. Ooh. Let's keep going. Very tiny screw. I feel like someone was getting a little bit desperate for fixtures here. That's okay. A little desperation. It's honest. Dirty carpet, clean carpet, dirty carpet, water damaged flooring. How deep does the water damage go? I don't know. I'm scared to find out. But I also, well, none of this carpet is, a lot of this carpet is just sitting here. Dare I continue? I will, but I will not keep recording. I'll update based on recent discoveries. Been pulling the carpet back, found this little panel, found this little hole. I think this is where the tub was, or maybe where the sink was. Definitely more water damage down there. So, the moral of the story is I'm gonna have to rebuild some of this floor. Hopefully not too much of this wall, but possibly the whole floor. We'll see how far the damage goes, cut it out and replace it. Greetings humans, it is day 4 of working on the Good Ship Serendipity. I woke up really early this morning, couldn't sleep because I was so excited about some of the progress I made last night. I was just thinking about this. I got the camper fever, and so I got to work, and I'll show you what I did. So first of all, I stepped on this crumbling step, and it broke real bad. So I put these flower pots there to remind me not to step there, because I kept stepping on it again. Then I came in and I pulled up some more of the carpet, and I pulled away a bunch of the wall to find a lot of rotting wood, which is unfortunate. And then I peeked underneath and the rotting wood goes up, so I'm gonna have to take off this window so that I can replace this wood. Been taking up the flooring, and it looks like there's kind of like a limit to where the damage is. I don't know. I might have to replace it all. I've never done this before, so my contractor didn't come out today. I'm just going to keep going with the demo and seeing what I can discover, so that when he does come to help, he'll be able to see all the problems and tell me what I should and shouldn't do. I've been researching a ton about what do I want the interior to look like? What do I want the exterior to look like? Do I want to do wallpaper? Do I want to do vinyl? Do I want to do raw wood? You know, like there's just, people do so many cool things, and it's really, really hard to decide what I want to do, but I'm sure it will come to me as I find affordable materials. But I'm going to rip up some more of this carpet now, so you can watch if you want to. Welcome to day 6 of working on the Good Ship Serendipity. Here is all the carpet that I have ripped out. There's some more back there too. I've been doing it mostly at night, so I haven't been filming because it's too dark. But yeah, so I pulled all that out. Found a little bit of water damage back here, a little bit of mold back here. So we'll probably be replacing that back plank and probably some of the wood underneath it where I suspect there's more rot. The back wall will probably need to be worked on also. But for now, I'm just going to be pulling some staples out of the floor because there's tons and tons of rusty snapped off staples. Alright, so here we are again. I pulled up some more staples today, pulled up some more carpet today, swept. Look at this. Look at this beautiful, becoming clean slate. All these holes are in the floor from the previous tanks that were here. Those are all going to get plugged because this is going to be kind of an off-grid style camper. I don't know what else there is to say right now. Found some wasps. That's terrible. Oh, my fly has been, well, the button on these pants is broken. I haven't fixed them yet. This is me. So, all in all, I'm actually really jazzed about this project, but I just wanted to be completely transparent and say that I don't know if I thought it through enough. I definitely didn't inspect the vehicle enough. I got really lucky, and for a minute, I was really worried I'd made a huge mistake. But now I feel actually quite confident that the Good Ship Serendipity is leading me somewhere good.